Good morning and welcome in. Courtney here, and we are live at Silver Dollar City for Bluegrass and BBQ. We're going to check out some of the music and just enjoy the atmosphere here today. It's a beautiful day.
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, you was talking about little Roy Lewis there down in the playhouse. He's my hero. Oh,
You're fine.
You talk about some banjo picking. Wow, he's able to play the auto harp, the guitar. He can just play everything. And when he plays the auto harp, he bows up on it. Yeah, and he just attacks that thing. Anyway, if you get a chance, be sure and go down and see little Roy.
All right. Hey, we're going to do you a little tune here. You know, we once in a while we like to salute some of the entertainers that have kind of inspired us to do what we're doing. Well, an old boy come up a while ago and he asked me, he said, "Did you ever hear of an old boy from down in Kentucky that played the banjo? His name was String Bean." Yeah, String Bean, Dave Bateman, the old Kentucky wonder. Folks, we're going to do one of his big hit songs. He wrote this song. He said it sold just under 1 million. He announced that on the Opry one time. So we're going to do an old String Bean number that goes like this. There's children in the beehive taking out the honey, preacher in the pulpit taking out the money. See old Sally all over joy, lazy bunch of people as you ever have saw. Yes, hot corn, cold corn, bring along a dimmy John. Hot corn, cold corn, bring along a dimmy John. Hot corn, cold corn, bring along a dimmy John. Fred will walk, we'll see you in the morning. Yes, sir. Upstairs, downstairs, out in the kitchen. Upstairs, downstairs, out in the kitchen. Upstairs, downstairs, out in the kitchen. See old Steve just wearing out a picture. Yes, sir. Hot corn, cold corn, bring along a dimmy John. Hot corn, cold corn, bring along a dimmy John. Hot corn, cold corn, bring along a dimmy John. Fred will uncle, we'll see you in the morning. Yes, sir. Thank you, folks. Saluting the old Kentucky wonder there, the late and great String Bean. Well, we're going to do something special for you now. We've held him back as long as we can, but there comes a certain point you just got to turn him loose. You know what I mean? Steve Collier on that bass fiddle. Steve, we got some folks from Oklahoma. They told us to get our money's worth out of you today. They want you to slap that bass fiddle. We're going to put a little blues in the bluegrass with Larry and Steve. Here we go. There we go. Some good fancy footwork out there. Sharon, you guys getting out there and cutting the road for us on a little bit of steel in the blue. Steve, do you feel better after getting that out of your system? Okay, that was great. Folks, we got something we're going to do right now. The people have been coming up. They heard her play the fiddle a while ago. Robert Hammers is here. He's quite an author. He was telling me, you got to get her to sing. Folks, we're going to get this young lady to sing for us in just a moment. But I do see somebody important back there we got to recognize. We've got the man with us today that does all the hard work for us. All we got to do is get up here and play and have a good time. But you know how it is. Somebody gets stuck with all the hard work. That happens to be our stage manager. He's the guy that gets here in the wee hours of the morning, gets the stage all set up for us. He hooks up the sound equipment. He's been running the soundboard back there for us this morning. We call him the Sultan of Sound, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Ed Carson. Give Ed a big hand back there.
The Sultan of Sound.
That name has stuck. Yes, he is the Sultan. Hey, Larry, you were out here.
All right, welcome in.
Yes, we do.
We've been listening to them for a little while, Horse Creek. And here in a second, another band is playing down here in the festival house. So I'm going to go down here and see if we can catch this next band. Tennessee something is who I'm on my way to go see now. I can't remember the second part of their name. But, yep, they're playing down here at 11. So I just wanted to head down here so we can catch them. And I'm not sure what we'll do after that. But it is a beautiful day here. Weather's perfect. Sun's out, blue skies, and we're here to enjoy some music and just the atmosphere today. So, hope you all enjoy. And if you enjoy the stream today, be sure to subscribe and give me a thumbs up so you won't miss any others. I try and come out once a week and enjoy Silver Dollar City with you guys. It is currently their Bluegrass and BBQ festival. And I guess since it's the last week of school, there's been lots of school children here lately. I'll aim up a little.
Well, that wasn't just for me, so.
There's like 6 books.
Alright, we're heading down here to listen to another band.
Samuel, are you 6'7"? Samuel just admitted to being 6'7". I'm just pulling.
I don't think they
I've got the camera aimed up, so I'm trying not to show too many of the school children's faces. I don't want to show other people's kids if I can avoid it.
There we go.
Once I get down here near the music, I think we'll kind of lose a lot of them. They're mostly all just here for the roller coasters. Hope you all are having a good week and ready to start your weekends tomorrow. It is busy today, or at least in this area. I'm really having to dodge and weave around people. It's such a beautiful day though. I don't blame everyone for wanting to be out here. And I think some schools are actually already out, so I think it's kind of the beginning of summer vacation. I've not tried to write anything today, so I don't know what the wait times are like, but just walking around's a little crowded. The park is now open every day It's been closed on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and then like the last 2 weeks it started being open on Wednesdays, and now moving forward it'll be open every day at least until fall, and then I think in the fall they change their schedule again. All right, sometimes I lose you guys in here, so hopefully I haven't lost you. Oh, this is a new little booth here. It's like puppets. That's fun. That hasn't been here before. That's new. Or at least new recently. I don't know if it's been here like in the past, but it wasn't out here last time I was out here just a few days ago, so. All right, we're almost there, guys. It's here in the Heritage Hall, Tennessee Tradition, that's their name. All right, we're gonna come in here and listen to Tennessee Tradition, or at least for a little while. This is the area that has a whole lot of food booths for the different festivals as well. There's another place down the plaza that's outdoors that has some, but this is the indoor location, and they do have different food booths than the one that's outside. But this one's got live music. Of course, the one down there has live music too. It's just outdoors, and this one's indoors. Really the only difference, I guess. All right, I think they probably just started. They started at 11, so. Try and get a little closer.
That's good. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good time in mind. Well, she loves him in spite of his wicked ways. She don't understand. But take not slap her with passing this world hand in hand. That good-hearted woman in love with a good time in mind. Oh, she's a good-hearted woman in love with a good time in hand. Oh, thank you, folks. Thank you so much, everybody. Welcome to Silver Dollar City. How many folks from the state of Tennessee do we have with us today? Well, we were formerly known as the Tennessee tradition, but I think we're going to be the Missouri tradition. Anyway, good to see some home folks here. We love Branson and all the fine folks here at Silver Dollar City and all the folks in Missouri as well. That guy's singing right there for you, playing the mandolin, singing a Waylon Jennings classic right here. This guy right here is amazing, and I know y'all love what he just did for you. You're going to hear some more of it. That is Kenny Snow, everybody, right there on the mandolin. Well, we're so proud to be here, as Minnie Pearl would have said. We're tickled to death, all that good smells of barbecue and all that kind of stuff like that. We're going to move along as quickly as we can because we've got a lot of music to do in about a 30-minute period right here. We'll tell you a little bit about Kenny. For most of you wondering about Kenny, he is the oldest in the group, but he's... I had hair when I started. Yeah, he's really active on social media, so if you'll... He makes posts regularly on the Kroger bulletin board. So. Anyway, we love Kitty. Down here on the guitar, we're going to slow it down for just a few minutes. This guy right here is a great guitar player, good vocalist, can get it done. We love this guy all the way from the big town of Humboldt, Tennessee. Y'all make it welcome as he plays this classic right here, one called the Tennessee Blues. This guy doing all the talking here. How do y'all like that banjo playing there? Yeah? All right. He's got a special one here. I don't know if we're in polka country or not, but it's got polka in the name. Are we in polka country? I hear some. Okay, we are. Okay. All right. Well, anyway, this fella made his living in Gatlinburg, Sevierville, Tennessee for close to 20 years, and he came back to West Tennessee, and he's still making a living, just doing a little something different now. But he likes to get out. He put this group together, and won't you make welcome on the 5-string banjo, Mr. Blake Hopper. Thank you. Oh, let's do some banjo work here. This song sings about a problem with the banjo here, and well, you just listen, you'll figure it out. Let's see how it goes. Introduce the bass player to you real quick. Folks right here, well, all I can say is most of us here have 3 bedrooms and a bath. This right here has 3 bedrooms and a path. He comes from the backside of nowhere over there in Dyer, Tennessee, over in Gibson County, Northwest Tennessee, over that way. And I tell you what, he's our version of our on-board hillbilly for the band, I might say. I asked him the other day, I said, Curtis, if you had 4 flies on your back and you mashed one, I said, how many would be left?
I see your text, Wiley. I'm
He
just
said,
being
"One."
quiet through the concert.
The one I mashed. Shows you what you get out of this guy right here. All the way from Dyer, Tennessee, good bass player right here, one of the finest you'll ever see on the Doghouse. It's Curtis Mann on the Doghouse. We're going to feature this next guy for you right here on the big snare drum right here. We couldn't afford a whole set of drums. This is all we got right here.
times is bad, but he can sure do a good job. Actually, this guy can play any instrument on stage right now, sing any part, and he can whoop any one of us. And that ain't no joke. He's tried and succeeded. Anyway, he's gonna sing you a Flat and Scruggs classic. Got any Flat and Scruggs fans with us today? Hey, we're all big Flat and Scruggs fans. Some of us bigger than others, but anyway, he's gonna do this one for you. One called "Head Over Heels in Love with You." Head over heels in love with you. I'm feeling so blue, I don't know what to do. 'Cause I'm head over heels in love with you. That's Daniel Smith, everybody, right there on the drum and the vocal. Gonna feature Kevin on another number right here. Y'all, that barbecue's smelling awful good in the back. I come from the barbecue capital of the world, at least what we thought, but whew, tell you what, this is smelling pretty good. Here's a song right here. I don't know where it came from, but Kevin does a good job on it. Actually, it's an old Harley Allen tune right here, one called Suzanne. Sing a song on a Friday night, shed another tear, wishing Suzanne was here. Tastes like the summer sky, angels must have chose Suzanne like nobody knows. Suzanne going down the road, hearing everybody's low. Suzanne, I can see your smile. Stop and talk to me a while. Every day when the morning sun comes up to shine, I remember Suzanne once was mine. She used to say, Suzanne, you better walk the line. Sad songs to get you every time. Suzanne, going down the road, hearing everybody's low. Suzanne, I can see her smile. Can't stop to talk to me a while. Well, we got any gospel music fans with us today? Well, we always like to give our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, all the credit we can everywhere we go. And that's our main mission, is to carry His gospel wherever we go and hopefully live it as best as we can. Some of us, we fail in daily, but anyway, we appreciate and give him all the thanks for our talent to be able to even do this. So, and to get up every day. So we always like to feature at least one gospel song in all of our programs, and hope y'all enjoy that. I'm a big J.D. Crowe and the New South fan. If you ever heard J.D. Crowe, they don't come any finer on the banjo, but they recorded this song a few years back, and we heard them do it, and just kind of felt how we felt about things too. So we're going to do it for you. It's one called Sinner, You Can Be a Millionaire with Me. Sinner, you can be a millionaire with me. Oh, that got me right in the gut. Oh, I hope you enjoyed that. Anyway, we got time for one more song here. Now, how many of you are going to come back and see our next few sets? Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, there's other great bands here. There's some of the best bands in the whole world here at the Barbecue and Bluegrass Celebration, and we know they're great. If we could get out of here, we'd go see them too, but we're going to be playing here all night. We've got 3 more sets. If you would like to come join us, we are going to do some different songs. If you liked us, we're the Tennessee tradition. If you didn't like us, we're Rhonda Vincent in the Rage. So we do hope you come back, though. Please come back. But send all your friends as you're meeting friends, walking out and all the rides. Anybody got some roller coaster riders here with us today? Okay. All right. It's been nice knowing you.
That's the reason they're in here, is they're the non-roller coaster rider, like me.
3 of my bunch rode one, and look at their hair. Anyway, this is our last song. Like I said, come back and see us again. We appreciate y'all spending the last 30 minutes with us. We've enjoyed it, regardless, and we'll see you next time around here in the next little bit. But this song right here, it's really hard for me to say. I struggle with the English language. But it's I'll be dogged if I'll be dogged again. And I would hate to see what that sounds like fast. Anyway, but we'll see you go. Anyway, we appreciate you all. Hope you enjoy this. This features Daniel on the lead vocal on this. If you like this, hoop and holler when we kick this song off, okay? We're not real stars, but y'all can help us feel that way, okay? We're counting on you, okay? All right. Yeah, let's kick it right down there on the guitar. Well, I'll be dogged if I'll be dogged again. Gonna let no need no one run me down. Well, I'll be dogged if I'll be dogged again. I'm tired of being treated like a clown. I'm tired of being treated like a clown. Thank y'all. We've enjoyed it. We'll see you later. Thank you.
Oh, hold on, guys. What's happening here? All right. Hope you guys enjoyed that. And Wiley, I was seeing your text. I was just trying not to talk since I was sitting there around everyone. You know, if you open this up on the computer, you can actually message in the chat just here on the live stream if you want to be part of that, Wiley. Or anyone can that's listening, but Wiley, that is something you could do. So hope you guys enjoyed that. I thought they were really good. All right, I'm going to get a drink here real quick. Give me 1 second here. I'll put this down here for a second. I don't know, maybe Wiley. You should have come today. All right.
I think we just give one thing for us.
Let's go see what else we can find. And if you guys want to see their next set, please leave a comment down below and let me know. And I can maybe try and come back for their next set. I think the next time they are going to play is at 12:15, so not too far away. And Wiley, I don't know if they're going to be here tomorrow or not. You might want to get on the computer and look and see. You would just look up Silver Dollar City Bluegrass band schedule or something like that. They were out of ice and this soda's really hot. I don't normally even drink soda, but since I've been coming out here, I've been drinking quite a bit of soda because it's kind of the only option that they have other than like the water. And I got one of those VIP cups that you refill as many times as you want all season. So I kind of feel like I needed more water because I paid for the cup, but I don't know that that's the best reasoning, but that's what I'm doing. They might have some ice down here at this station I could get. All right, I was gonna come down here and see what band might be playing at the plaza. They tend to all play at the same time, so they may not be playing yet either. It'd be nice if they staggered the band times a little more so that you could try and catch them all. Yeah, well, maybe we can. That might work tomorrow, Wiley. We'll have to see.
Okay. And so, I think I rode my last upside down with my I don't know, like
headed over here to the plaza and see what music they might have going on. Let's see if I can get some ice too for my drink. It's really hot. So Kinfolk Bluegrass Band is on stage today. Kind of thinking, is that who's normally out here? Yeah, so this group's out here a lot actually. And they're good. They tend to play the same songs though every time I've heard. I'm gonna try and get more drink while we listen here. Sorry guys, really wobbly. Whatever you last texted me, I did not see, so you might need to ask that again. Alright guys, I don't think we're gonna stay and listen to them. I sat and listened to them the other day on the live stream, and they did the same songs, so I think we'll go ahead and walk and see what else is going on in the park today. Yeah, I guess that's fine. All right, I'm gonna take off my jacket real quick, guys. It has warmed up quite a bit. And I've got a black jacket on and it's just soaking up all that sun. Standing next to Fire in the Hole and I can hear it. All right, that's better. I don't feel like I'm suffocating anymore. I just suddenly got really hot, but I have a black jacket on and that sun's just shining bright, so I think it just was more than I could handle for a minute there. Wish the train would go by right now. That would be cool. This is a good angle to see it. I think this is really cute. All the little shops they have. They did really good with the decor, I feel like, on this ride. It looks good. This is the Fireman's Landing area. Good place to come if you have little kids. Hi. Oh, oh, the camera. You're good. Thank you. She's saying hi. Oh, look at these flowers. How pretty. Those are new. I wonder what those are. I really like those. Those would look good in my front yard. I've got some ground that just never really looks the greatest. Grass won't grow there. I can't seem to get plants to grow. I wonder if that would work, because that would be really pretty ground coverage.
Coming in for a landing, please. Stay couple, go to the lead stop.
Alright guys, I'm gonna head over to this other concert hall and see kind of what's going on over here. They've been having some specialty bands for the Bluegrass Festival over here too. I did an ambience video of this lake here, and I think it's live, or not live, but like it is available to watch if you're interested in just kind of some relaxing scenes from around the park. It's that, and there's some other scenes from around the park. And I added some music to it. Silver Dollar City kind of music. I felt like that fit the vibe best. And I may have already told you guys this, but we finally rode this Mystic River Falls, and it was really fun. I recommend it. I think it's a really fun ride. It does go kind of fast in spots, but not anything too crazy. And the drop is kind of like just a big slide. It's not like a drop, like a roller coaster drop. So I think it's probably something that pretty much anyone could ride and enjoy. It looks intimidating, but it really isn't. It isn't bad. Now you do get really wet. Like my daughter, it's like someone took like a bathtub of water and just dumped it on her. So you will get really wet, but it's fun. And if it's hot, it's not so bad. They also have mobile order. This restaurant just made me think of it. Mobile order. And if the restaurant you're going to eat at has the mobile order option, I recommend doing that as well. It seems to be a lot quicker than waiting in line. So, yeah, I would do that. And if you're a season pass holder, it automatically deducts your pass holder discount if you are ordering online. So that's nice. We've got the little water fountains going. Sounds like someone's definitely over here. All right, let's see who it is, and we'll try and sneak in and watch some. It's Nick Dumas and Branch Line. See, I'm gonna try and sneak around. Oh, I think they're ending, guys. All right. Let's see if that sign said when they'll be back. Oh, sorry, missed that one. Oh, here, let's see. Does it say what time the next one is? That's just what time it is right now. I'm not sure. We could go look at the map has a list of all the times and stuff. We could go get one of those and see. It's all on the app. So if you're here, you can just look it up on the app. And that's normally what I do. But since I'm using my phone to live stream, I can't look anything up on there right now. I'm getting a really weird tan line on my face from being out here because my sunglasses are really big. And so I've noticed I'm getting kind of a weird sunglass tan line. I might need to stop wearing my sunglasses. It is in the top cabinet of the black cabinet that is over in the corner in the office. Sorry, answering a question from home. Does anyone want to do a ride? I can do the flooded mine and I could do the train. If anyone's interested in any of that, leave a comment below and let me know and I can try and hit one of those up. There's not a whole lot I can take the phone on to film, but I can do those too. I hear the train. It must be coming into the station. They're pretty strict about not letting you take your phone on any of the rides here. I like this walkway. I feel like it's really peaceful. And I actually feel like it's an easier hill to take than if you were to go straight under the train tracks and up that really big hill. This one is a little more gradual and it feels a little bit like a shortcut to me. I like this path better. And this is it's got some peaceful things to look at too. Alright, I'm headed to the front. I'm gonna look at the map and the schedule and see what all there is. What we need to go do next. The park's staying open later these days. I noticed most nights they're open till 7 now. So that's really nice. They've been closing at 5 and 6. I might try and come out and do some nighttime streams now that they're doing later nights. Most of the shows and stuff aren't going at night though, so I'm not sure if a stream at night would be interesting or not, because I can't really do the rides. But I might try it and just see. Well, the front's really emptied out since I started this morning. I must have come in at the same time as everyone else. Or I could take you guys in this shop too and show you the merchandise for the festival. I'll grab a map first. So they keep them right up here at the front in this little house here.
you should probably join me. That's a big roller coaster.
All right, I'm gonna set you guys on this bench so I can look at the map here. It's kind of like a newspaper. It's the way it looks. The Opera House has something starting here in a minute. We could head back there and try that. All right, guys. Let's head back to the Opera House and see if we can catch that band, maybe. It starts here in about 15 minutes. Nothing Fancy, I think was the name of it. Goodness, I'm so bad with names. I just read it and I already forgot. But yeah, it starts here at noon, so hopefully we can walk right in. And find a good seat. That's the tricky part, is finding a seat where we can see the band and not just be staring at random people. So almost every day is slightly different with the bands. So if you're really into that, you can come out almost every day and hear different bands. Some of them are the same, but there's a lot of variety. So this hill here is the one I was talking about. I feel like that other path we took is easier than taking this hill. At least taking this hill up. Taking this hill down is not so bad. All right, headed to the Opera House. Saloon's show's starting here soon too. It's also really cute. I have done that like twice. And I actually have a video of just the saloon show going up later this week actually, I think, or maybe next week. I think it's on the 26th, whenever that is. I'm not sure what today's date is. It's a really cute show though. Yeah, nothing fancy is at the Opera House, so I was right on the name. Hopefully we're not too late to get in. Excuse me. Thank you.
Ladies, gentlemen, and children of all ages, welcome to the Bluegrass and BBQ Festival here at Silver Dollar City. Our performance today is brought to you by Humana, our Medicare Advantage provider of choice. We'll take care of you while you're here. Humana will take care of you when you get home. And now, would you please welcome to the stage, Nothing Fancy.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're having a wonderful time here at Silver Dollar City, are you? Thanks for stopping by the Opera House. All right, everybody plugged in? All right. Well, I'll be leaving this town tomorrow, and I may not ever make it back. Sometimes I feel like an old train that's been running on a one-way track. Now sorrow's hard on a traveler, he seldom ever lets his feelings show. Broken hearts will soon be forgotten, just a few more miles down the road. So don't ask me if I really love you, no matter how close we may get, for I know that you are an angel, and angels are hard to forget. City lights and starry nights, I've seen them all. I've seen a lot in my time. Winding roads and heavy loads, I've carried my share. Settle down has never crossed my mind. There's been good friends and ladies and girls of the night, but none have ever caught my eye. Something about you, girl, it turns me around. I don't want to see an angel cry. So don't ask me if I really love you, no matter how close we may get. For I know that you are an angel, and angels are hard to forget. So don't ask me if I really love you, no matter how close we may get. For I know that you are an angel, and angels are hard to forget. And angels are hard to forget. Thanks so much, folks. Appreciate that.
As I look at the valleys down below, they're green just as far as I can see. As my memories return, oh, how my heart can yearn for you and the way things used to be. Wondering about the days that used to be. if she ever thinks of me, or if time blotted out her memory. As I listen to the breeze blowing gently through the tree, I'll always cherish what she's meant to me. High on a mountaintop, winds blowing free, wondering about the days that used to be. High on the mountaintop, standing on the line, wondering where the years of my life have flown. Of my life have flown, wondering where the years of my life have flown.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kurt Dawson singing for you. Well, I don't know why you're back here on my mind. I forgot about you many years ago. Now something must have happened to trigger this reaction. Whatever it was, girl, I know. I'm sorry, but your memory has to go. All the times we once had, the good ones and the bad, now they're on my mind again, plain as day. I try to block them out, I don't know what they're all about, but I can't take this pain, babe, I know. I'm sorry, but your memory has to go. Your memory has to go and leave me all alone. The pain of my past, I can't stand. No, the healing of my heart has been long and so slow. I'm sorry, but your memory has to go. Is a man supposed to do when a memory comes back from the past? It's so cold outside, there's no place to hide. Like a ship, I am tossed out to and fro. I'm sorry, but your memory has to go. Oh, the wine and the whiskey that got me over you, tonight it's gonna let me down. I've got to ease my mind, find a place to unwind. Whatever I do, girl, I I'm sorry, but your memory has to go. Your memory has to go and leave me alone. Well, the pain of my past I can't stand. No, the healing of my heart has been long and so slow. I'm sorry that your memory has to go. Your memory has to go and leave me alone. The pain of my past I can't stand. Yeah, no, the healing of my heart has been long and so slow. I'm sorry that your memory has to go. I'm sorry that your memory has to go. Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Johnson City, Tennessee, Jacob Flick on the banjo.
Well, you opened the can of worms now.
All the way from Manassas, Virginia, up near Washington, D.C., Chris Sexton on the fiddle.
We're going to slow things down a little bit, and we're going to do a song that we're going to do it for a gentleman that was here yesterday, and unfortunately he wasn't feeling too well. And he recently lost his wife about a year or so ago, and this song really hits home for him. And keep him in our prayers. Dwayne Yancey, who's a big fan of Nothing Fancy, he always comes out to our shows out this way, and he had to get home earlier last night because he just wasn't feeling well and couldn't stay here today. But we're going to send this out to him regardless. Mike wrote this a number of years back, and it's a beautiful song. It's called Talking to a Memory.
Every morning when the sun begins to shine, you can find him at the graveyard where she lies. He sits down by the side of that weathered stone and talks to the memory of his love who has gone. He talks about the news, what the papers had to say, how he's keeping up her flower beds and he's mopping up the floor. He talks about the weather, how the rain is good for the corn, how he's keeping everything and he's taking care of the children. 'Cause in his mind she's alive and well, No, she's not gone. She's only resting for a spell. And with each day that passes by, he talks to her there in his mind. As he talks to the memory of his love who said goodbye. Back in 1943, they never had no children. I guess it just wasn't meant to be. He loved that woman more than anyone will know. She may be gone, but he just won't let her go. In his mind, she's alive and well. No, she's not gone. She's only resting for a spell. And with each day that passes by, he talks to her there in his mind. As he talks to the memory of his love who said goodbye. As he talks to the memory of his love who said goodbye. Every morning when the sun begins to shine. Folks, a lot of the songs we're going for here this week we do have recorded on CD. That song is recorded on, I believe, the Now and Then CD out there. Oh, thank goodness this is water. I can never trust these guys. I just want you folks to know I turned 60 last year and I can still hold my water. I'm pretty proud of that myself.
Glad to be proud of our college.
Folks, we are nothing fancy. I'm sorry, ma'am. I hope I didn't offend you. I know what it's like to have to go to the bathroom, but anyway, we are nothing fancy. We got the band started way back in 1994, and I've been in business ever since, going on 31 years in the music business. We helped the original band. The original band was together for 18 years. And then we had to start switching things out. And I'll tell you right now, I believe this band that we have on stage for you right now is one of the finest bands that Nothing Fancy has ever put together, in my opinion. Here's a song we'd like to send out to all the veterans. I know we have a lot of veterans in the audience. I'm not going to ask you to stand up, but please raise your hand so we can give you a nice round of applause. Folks, these are our heroes. Thank you for the sacrifices for your nation, for your families. Thank you so much, folks. One I wrote it's entitled A Soldier's Letter. When springtime comes, I will see you again, and I'll bring you sweet flowers from home. But until that wonderful day shall come, I will be so blue and alone. I wish we didn't have to be so far apart. I dream about you night and day, and I feel your love deep within my heart, and I will till my dying day. I'm may be far across this deep blue sea, but I feel your love in my heart. For I hear your voice in the letters you write, and see your smile in the stars. Well, the captain, he told me just the other day, the war is nearing its end. And soon I can lay this rifle down and hold you in my arms once again. As I write this letter to you, sweetheart, in the distance the cannons do roll. Well, tomorrow I'll wake up again to go and fight, do my part in this godforsaken war. I may be far across this deep blue sea, but I feel your love in my heart. For I hear your voice in the letters you write, and see your smile in the stars. Well, I may be far across this deep blue sea, but I feel your love in my heart. For I hear your voice in the letters you write, and see your smile in the stars. For I hear your voice in the letters you write, and see your smile in the stars.
Is the sound good out there, folks? Because I can tell you one thing, if it's sounding only half as good out there as it is on this stage, we are having a great show. Lucas, you're doing a phenomenal job out there. How about a fine hand to Lucas and Tony?
We'd like to do a song for you now, folks. This is one that's on our latest recording. And we were in the studio recording, and we came to this song, and I started singing it, and the producer said, no. He said, your voice is not right for this song. I said, wait a minute, buddy. I wrote the song. He said, that doesn't matter. Your voice is not right for it. He said, we'll have to get somebody else to sing this. He said, this is too country for you. And I said, well, what are you looking for? He said, I don't know. He said, we'll get somebody. I said, no, we're not going to get an outsider to come in and sing. I said, our banjo player, I said, he sounds a little bit like Keith Whitley when he sings. He said, yes, that's what we need for this song. So I hesitantly went out and I asked Jacob, I said, do you want to sing that old song I wrote that's on, we were thinking about recording? He said, yeah. I wasn't expecting him to say yeah. But he went in the studio. He did a great job on my song here. We're going to do a few folks today. I hope you like it. This is one that's got kind of a western swing to it. Entitled, That's What Bars Are For.
Well, Friday night I'll be down at the bar again. Head back to Long Beach, hanging with my friends. Telling jokes and stories we've all heard before. But hey, it's alright, that's what bars are for. I'll be flirting with the waitress like I always do. But she'll smile and say, honey, you ain't nothing but a darn old fool. Well, I'll tip my hat to everyone who walks through the door. But hey, it's alright, that's what bars are. And it's Friday night tradition, we're just carrying on. $8 in the jukebox and we'll all sing along. Now we'll cut her up and strut our stuff down on that old dance floor. But it's a Friday night, it's alright, that's what bars are. Oh yeah. Well, Monday morning I'll be back on the job again. 12 hours a day, just a busting my rear end. I'll have no time to unwind, and that's for sure. But it's a Friday night, and that's what bars are. It's
It's Friday night tradition, we're just carrying on. $8 in the jukebox and we'll all sing along. We'll cut her up, shred our step down on that old dance floor. But it's a Friday night, it's alright, that's what bars are for. Well, Friday night I'll be back at the bar again, hanging with my friends. We'll tell jokes and stories we've all heard before. But hey, it's alright, that's what bars are for. And it's Friday night tradition, we're just carrying on. $8 in the jukebox and we'll all sing along. And we'll cut her up, shred our stuff down on that old dance floor. But it's a Friday night, it's alright, that's what bars are for. Hey, it's a Friday night, it's alright, that's what bars are for.
I was just thinking while he was doing that song, Chris over here, he came on board with our band back in 1998. I've watched him grow up and watched him grow out at the same time. I feel it's mutual. Yeah. And Chris is a great violin player, and it wasn't too long. He's getting to the age where he's got to check into the doctor every once in a while. The other day he was at the doctor, and the doctor told him, said, "You're going to have to quit playing the fiddle." And Chris said, "Oh my Lord, why?" He said, "Because I'm trying to examine you." All right, let's do a nice...
True story.
I found your letters today. I had tucked them away with a pair of white gloves and a fan. I held them a while. They took me back. They made me smile as I remember the touch of your It was a midsummer's night. The village green was in light. Paper lanterns surrounded the band, and they played waltzes till dawn, till all the couples were gone. And I remember the touch of your hand. And now the face in the mirror is on. The children worry, and they don't understand. No, I don't live for the past, but in dreams I still dance and remember the touch of your hand. don't understand. No, I don't live for the past, but in dreams I still dance and remember the touch of your hand. No, I don't live for the past, but in dreams I still dance and remember the touch of your hand.
That's a beautiful song that the band recorded a number of years back, and we're going to get you acquainted to the gentleman holding the mandolin right now. If you weren't here yesterday, in over 31 years, he's most certainly become the most popular face, singer, and hair of the band. Nothing fancy. We're mighty proud of him. He writes many of the songs that we perform for you, and he's a fine luthier. He built the mandolin that he's playing for you today, and the 5-string fiddle that Chris is playing. He makes his home in Pataskala, Ohio. Would you make a warm welcome to Mike Andrews?
Goodness, I appreciate you. A lot of you folks have been watching me throughout the years here at Silver Dollar City. Young lady sitting here on the front row. She was sitting out here in the park this morning and enjoying a little snack, and I had my hair pulled up in a ponytail, and I kind of went over there and I said, "So how are you doing?" And she looked at me like, "Why is this stranger talking to me?" And I kept talking, and I could tell she did not know who was talking to her, and I said, "Hey, it's me, it's Mike. I got my hair in a ponytail." She said, "It is you." How many years? You thought I was a rank stranger? I'm sorry, I've been on the road for a while. I'm sorry I was rank.
Don't feel bad, honey, because we do the same thing when he rolls out of bed every morning.
But, you know, where I live there in Ohio, we have a lot of motorcycles that go up and down the roads, and I've been looking at them here lately. A lot of the Harley Davidsons that I see go by, they're being driven by women, and biker chicks, and I take a closer look. These are mature biker chicks that are riding by my house, and because they're the ones that can afford a Harley Davidson motorcycle.
And the insurance.
So I got to thinking about it, and I thought I'm going to write a song in honor of the mature biker chicks. And well, the only thing I've yet to see, I've never seen a man riding with a woman driving the motorcycle. But the other day I did see this lady. She went by and she had this T-shirt on, and on the back of it said, "If you can read this, the fool fell off." So I guess somebody tried it.
And somebody sang it.
But I'd like to do my song in honor of the ladies that drive the Harleys. This is one entitled "Grandma Bought a Hog." Well, now Grandma went to the Harley store one Saturday afternoon, and the salesman said, "Can I help you, ma'am? Do you need to use our restroom?" She said, "Look here, boy, I might be old, but I'll show you a thing or two, because I'm here to buy a Super Glide, something in the shade of blue." Grandma bought a hog, Grandma bought a hog, and if you're thinking about making, you're sadly mistaken. She bought a riding hog. Looked all around that assortment and found the one she liked. It was a 2010 800-pound Super Glide motorbike. She said, "Mr. Salesman, you can help me now." And she gave him a little grin. Said, "If you open that door, I'll fire it up, because I'd like to take it for a spin." Grandma bought a hog, Grandma bought a hog, and if you're thinking about bacon, you're sadly mistaken. She bought a riding hog. When that grandma's dressed glistening leather, and boys, it's quite a sight. I think she got caught in a rainstorm because it looks like it fits too tight. She had all the grandchildren's names tattooed on her shoulder, big and bold. And underneath it says, there's nothing like kids, but I sure do love my home. Grandma bought a home, Grandma bought a home. And if you're thinking about bacon, you're sadly mistaken. She bought a riding home. Grandma bought a home, Grandma bought a home. And if you're thinking about bacon, you're sadly mistaken. She bought a riding home. Yeah, Grandma bought a Harley Davidson motorcycle. She rides up and down them old dirt roads. She's got that black leather halter top on. It's cut way too low. She's got tattoos on her shoulder, a big old pair of sunglasses. One of the sexiest grandmothers I've ever seen in my life. She looks really good. I'm telling you. As a songwriter, you never know what you're going to be known for.
You know, yesterday we did a number of gospel tunes during our sets, and everybody seemed to enjoy those. So, folks, up to hear them too well? Thank you. We're gonna come around and we're gonna kind of do a good driving number that Mike wrote a number of years back. It was really good for Nothing Fancy. Actually charted #1 on the Bluegrass Gospel charts. I'm mighty proud of it. It goes a little bit like this. It's called Angels, Take These Hands of Mine.
Now when my life on earth is done and eternal rest has come, no more will I trod this land. When the angels take my hand, angels take these hands of mine and lead me on in the great divine. Where in the shadows of the wings I will stand. Take my hand. Now troubles and trials I've been through, lost and separated I've been blue. Someday I'm gonna walk in the promised land. When the angels take my hand, angels take these hands of mine and lead me on in the great divine. Where in the shadows of the wings I will stand. When the angels take my hand. No one knows when the day shall come, but many have no fear at all. Well, I want to meet that Savior man. When the angels take my hand, angels take these hands of mine and lead me on to the great divine. Where in the shadows of the wings I will stand. Angels take my hand.
Angels take his hands of mine and lead me on to the great divide, wearing the shadows of the wings of his hand. When the angels take my hand.
Folks, thank you very much. We're going to do another gospel number for you. This is a good old time song here. It's always great in a bluegrass band. You have a bass singer like our banjo man over here. He sings the bass on the gospel numbers. We got one of the finest tenor singers in the business over here singing tenor.
Oh yeah.
And then we have the baritone. Baritone. And I sing lead. And our hat rack just stands back here and looks good.
That's looking hat.
It is a nice look.
And it fits the hat hierarchy.
We used to perform on cruise ships. We did a lot of cruises, and one night we were on this cruise, and the seas were rough. We had like 25-foot waves or something, and it was hard to hang on stage and everything else and do the show. And this particular song that we're getting ready to do for you folks, I dedicated this to the captain of the ship. This is one entitled "Drifting Too Far from the Shore." Well, out on the perilous deep, where danger seems, you're drifting too far from the shore. Well, you're drifting too far from the so much, folks. Welcome to the Bald Knobbers.
That's better.
We're going to do one more song here for you. Thanks so much for stopping by the Opera House here for the Nothing Fancy show. Are you enjoying all the shows that's on the park this week? Many of them in. We'll be doing 2 more shows today. If you come back at 2 o'clock, we'll give you a brand new show. We won't repeat anything that was done yesterday or on this show. We'll give you a brand new set. And also we'll be going on at 4 o'clock this afternoon. We'll give you a brand new show at 4 o'clock. So you will get your money's worth with Nothing Fancy. We invite you to stop by our merchandise table out there. We have Nothing Fancy collectibles out there. We have CDs, we have hats, we have t-shirts, we have bucket hats, we have bumper stickers, we have, let me think, we have salt and pepper shakers, we have flyers on our upcoming Nothing Fancy Bluegrass festivals out there also. And something that we're mighty proud of that we carry is the Nothing Fancy chapstick. I know you folks have been watching us up here and you're thinking, man, that bunch of guys got some nice looking lips. That's because we use Nothing Fancy chapstick. We want you to go on with some also. It comes in a nice keychain holder and you will appreciate it. And if you don't want it, buy it as a gift for someone else because they will like it and it'll be just amazing.
And we just got a new batch of those in the other day, and it's a new flavor this time. It's tropical flavor.
Yeah, I've eaten 3 and it tastes pretty good.
So if you already own one of the previous hit flavors, now you can have a tropical flavor as well.
We are one of those companies, we still take cash and we also take credit cards and we do give the credit cards back.
I figure that's important.
The folks, I do want to, in all honesty, this particular show we're doing right here this morning, I say morning, it's afternoon by now, but this particular show that you folks have come to, I just want you all to know, out of all the shows that Nothing Fancy has done in 31 years, this is the most recent. All right.
Why do you talk anyways?
hammer cat to the captain. Take this hammer cat to the captain. Tell him I'm gone, tell him I'm gone. Well, if he asks you, was I running? If he asks you, was I running? Well, if he asks you, was I running? Just tell him I was flying, won't you tell him I was flying? Hey, take this hammer cat to the captain. Take this hammer cat to the captain. Take this hammer cat to the captain. Tell him I'm gone, won't you tell him I'm gone? Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Sexton on the fiddle. No, I don't like your coat and shackles. I don't like your coat and shackles. No, I don't like your coat and shackles. It hurt my leg, Lord, it hurt my leg. Hey, take this hammer cat to the captain. Take this hammer cat to the captain. Take this hammer cat to the captain. Tell him I'm gone, tell him I'm gone. Spirit for Jenkins on the bass. Give it up for Jacob Flick on the banjo. Kurt Dawson on guitar, and Mark Anthony doing nothing fancy. Hey, take this hammer cat to the captain. Take this hammer cat to the captain. Take this hammer cat to the captain. Tell him I'm gone, won't you tell him I'm gone?
I didn't hear him fall.
Yeah. They did, yeah, that's right. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. And if you're just now joining, you can rewind this and watch it from the beginning. I also saw a couple other bands earlier today, so lots to see if you want to rewind and rewatch it.
Go down to the bottom, turn to the left under the railroad tracks.
All right, guys, I'm going to pull over here and say goodbye. Let's see. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I've had a good day here listening to all the bands, and there's many more. I'm going to try and come out again in the near future to do some more, but it is time for me to say goodbye. I'm pretty sure my gimbal's dying and my phone is also dying. But if you are just now joining or you just tuned in, be sure to rewind and rewatch. There was lots of good bands today. But I will see you all next time. Bye.